to hold it during my death.
Matter.
One of these days. Anyway, Shelly Hyde, I'm from Michigan, and here working with my new team here in Virginia, so I'm super excited at what they're doing. I have been with the company for a little over 3.5 years, and it has been a journey, an amazing journey. Started out doing in-home party businesses. That's what I've done pretty much all my life. And I met Candy Dempsey on Facebook. I tried to solicit her into my business. She happened to be a better recruiter than I was. What she said to me that really hooked me, though, you guys, is she said, "What if you couldn't do parties?" And I pretty much kept an attitude because I didn't ever plan on leaving that company. And I said, "I will always do parties, Candy." And she said, "No, what if you couldn't physically?" And I just sat there and I thought, and I really, really thought long and hard, and then it really hit me because I was with that company for 10 years, built an amazing business, and I would have had nothing because our quota was $3,500 a month.
Wow.
So in order to get paid on your team, my checks averaged about $2,000 a month off my team.
After 10 years?
After 10 years.
Wow.
And I was one of the top recruiters. So that really kind of set to home. I really thought I had my place. I thought that's where I was supposed to be, you know, and that really, when she started talking what really residual income was, that really hit to home. And I'm telling you guys, you really got your hands on something special. Let everybody know about it because this is the most special thing you could possibly have. Don't ever let go of it. So, because we're living the dream. Living the dream. We are. So I retired my husband last September. We paid off over $150,000 in debt. Just in the last year. The only thing we owe on is our brand new cottage we just bought a year ago. So it's a big deal, and then you can make your head in the house that's paid for, you know, drive cars that are paid for. And you can do it with this. You honestly, you just have to believe it in here. So, words of advice. Don't ever give up. You are a lifer. If you're in this room, you're a lifer. Look at the mirror every single day and say, "I am a leader." I am a leader. I don't care if you just joined today or you're going to join tomorrow. But look at yourself as a leader and you will be a leader. So, awesome. That's the excuse. Her arm's tired, so I get to hold it. All right, so as we said earlier, I'm Shannon. This is my husband, Jared. We've been in just about 2.5 years. When we started this, it was out of desperation. I say we, but it was me. We were struggling so badly financially. We have 3 boys. Jared was in the military, active duty, and he had just come home from an assignment, and we had been stationed in a new place. So that meant I had no friends, and we had no money. So Jared was working 2 jobs. I never saw him, and things were really bad. So when I say desperate, I was depressed, I was very lonely, and just basically miserable. And I had gone to the grocery store to get diapers for at the time he was 2. And I was counting out pennies to get these diapers, and I thought, something has to change. This is ridiculous. My husband works 2 jobs. He serves in the U.S. Air Force, and we can't buy diapers. What's wrong with this picture? Like, where's our money going? And I knew that he can't get a 3rd job, and we have 1 car, so basically, if I go out, I'm going to have to walk to a job. And when I pay for daycare, like Nikki said, there's nothing left anyway. So there's nothing really that I could do to change it. And in that moment, I felt so broken that all I could do was pray. And my kids, to top it off, wanted fruit snacks. And it was $1.26, and I didn't have $1.26. And to tell your children that they can't have something so simple like that, it broke me completely. So when I got home, I literally just laid down on the floor and cried because there was nowhere to go. And in that moment of praying, it was just like this comfort came over me that everything's going to be okay. And I got up and got on Facebook, because that's what we do, right? The corner of the screen, there's this conversation going on about these crazy raps. And I'm like, okay, well, that's cool, but there's no way that works. Any of you think there's no way that works? Okay. But even if it didn't work, I still wanted it. You know, because I was willing to try anything. Because again, complete desperation, right? So that meant body, mind, soul, everything. So I thought, man, if I could just buy this wrap for $25, that would just be amazing. I wasn't even thinking sell it. I was thinking use it. So what do? I asked my husband. And what did you say, babe?
A little bit of background on me. I was my dad. It's supposed to be a simple answer, right? My dad was the world's biggest skeptic. He raised me to be the same way. I told her, absolutely not. You're not spending my hard-earned $25 on that little stupid piece of plastic with computer. Yeah,
The answer was definitely a no. Absolutely not. So about 3 months go by, and all I can think about is the stupid wrap. Like it's just like nagging at me, okay? And so we get our tax return back, and what do? I pay off a few bills, and then I buy the starter kit. Okay? So I know. He doesn't know anything about it. It was $199 at the time. It wasn't this cool $99 that we have now. So $199 is a lot of money, and I knew that. So I was praying that this thing worked, okay? So I'm in the middle of my living room. I'm wrapping myself up in this saran wrap, and he comes home from work. I should have done it in the bathroom, but I did it in the living room. So I'm just that hopeful that the thing is going to work. So he walks in.
I came home for lunch. I walked in. She's standing in the middle of the living room with her shirt up, you know, putting saran wrap around her midsection.
You don't look cool when you're wrapping yourself in saran wrap.
And I looked at her and I said, "You didn't go and spend my $25 on that stupid wrap." She said, "No." Just before I was sighing, took a sigh of relief, she said, "I spent $200. I don't think I said another word. I think I just turned around without eating lunch and walked out and slammed the door.
So I knew I had to make some money. This thing had to work. So I took it off. 45 minutes later, I had visible results. My stretch marks looked amazing. It before looked like I got in a fight with a tiger, and then afterwards they were not near as bad. So I'm sitting there thinking this thing did work. Now I got to tell everybody about it. Again, I don't talk at the time. I'm super shy. So what did I use? Facebook. So I started telling everyone, oh my goodness, I just used this thing. I don't know how long it's going to last, but my results are amazing. You've got to try it. So when he comes home from work, I meet him at the door with my shirt up. I'm like, look, it worked. And he's like, that's great, but make the money back. Okay.
I was kind of a jerk.
I make the money back. Okay, that first month I was able to let him quit his second job. The third month I had matched his full-time income. Yeah! And the 6th month I had doubled his full-time income. He's been with the Air Force for 10 years, and I was doubling that amount. So at 18 months, I came to him and said, babe, you don't ever have to go back to work again. More than him, but this last my monthly income was what he used to make a year. So there you go. That's our story.